crafty people, I have some cards to share with you today. I went and got my nails done, so they're not going to be gross. Although, that doesn't look very good. All right. These are all sea, beach, ocean theme cards. And this is card number 1. And this sentiment says, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. And when I first read that, I thought it sounded kind of weird. But after, it's kind of grown on me. This is a paper collection from one of the artists I've been using a lot off of Etsy. And I just fussy cut the starfish out of the paper line. I used some lace. I put some lace back behind here, but there's also a shaped die that's just barely peeking out there. And then I have a wave die up at the top. And my little Tilda and a couple of seahorses and some flat back bubbles. And it pops up on, this is a Magnolia die. I have these little shells as my stopper. And you can write your personal message right there. So that's card number 1. All right. Card number 2 is this one. And this is a shaker card. And hopefully you can see back here, this is actually a mermaid in the shaker pocket. So this is a really cool die I got from Budley Crafts. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's got starfish and flip-flops and seashells and all kinds of stuff. You can see it better up here at the top. Oh, see, I don't have to put my hand in front of it. There, you can see it. It's even got sunglasses right there. So this is from the same artist as the other green paper collection, only this is her red collection. And I just layered some flower appliques, some Wild Orchid Craft mulberry flowers in with that. I really like that cluster. And my little Tilda, some pretty lace from my stash. And this pops up like this. And this is a Magnolia shell stamp. So that's card number 2. Let me scoot these over because we got 5 today. 5. Then we've got this one. Make a wish upon a starfish. And inside the shaker pocket, I have some sand and some sequins and some little shells. And the starfish, I actually glued it down so it would stay right there. And I have these recollection flowers. I fussy cut a few shells from the collection. My mermaid Tilda. And this card, oh, I made a lace bow and layered this Hobby Lobby bow on top. And it pops up on seashell trim. And this is a crisscross easel card. And this pulls out. And you could either, you could put a sentiment, you could put some blank paper on here and actually write on this. Or you can write your sentiment here and then maybe put a photo there. So that's card number 3. And you can see I got some blue lace and some burlap trim there. Card number 4. All right. This is, it's got a seashell or sand dollar in there. I keep wanting it to lay down and it kind of doesn't want to. When I first put this together, I had it at the back, and then I've moved it all around. There we go. All right, there we go. It's kind of a deep shaker pocket, and my E6000, my little mini E6000s came in this packaging, and I upcycled it and thought it would be great because the seashells would all fit in there, because I've got a seashell here, a sand dollar, a starfish, a turtle. I got some other little shells and beads and sand, and I really like it. So this is another crisscross easel card, and I got my sweet Tilda there, and I used craft cardstock. I have another pull-out mat. Oh, and I forgot to show you on the other one. I have a glass piece that I just adhered onto a starfish and fussy cut that out and glued it on as my pull tab. Everybody really likes this paper collection. I like all of them, but this one's definitely beachy. Then your sentiment area has got some burlap trim, some more seashells, and some burlap bows from Recollection, or flowers from Recollections. Now my last one is not a Tilda card. It's actually just a shaker card without the Tilda. And it says salt in the air, sand in my hair. This is another packaging piece, so it's a deep pocket. And I love how it fits the shells and the turtle and everything so nicely. It lays down when it's standing up, and you can read the sentiment, and then you can shake it up, and it still goes back down where it needs to go. I added a couple shells right here at the corner. I added a bow and a starfish bling there. I kind of wanted it to look a little bit shabby chic as you can make a beach themed card anyway. And then there's our pull out photo mat and another starfish under glass right there. And it pops up on more seashells. This one's to me, this one's a really pretty one, like to give for Mother's Day. To a mom who's not familiar with Tilda and thinks a little cartoon girl without a mouth is kind of weird. I know lots of us love Tilda and we understand she doesn't have a mouth, but some people think it's weird. So I wanted to make this one in case somebody was interested and didn't want Tilda on it. Okay, so these are all for sale. These would all be $20 each. That includes your shipping, except for this one at the end. This one would be $22 shipped because of the extra shells and the bling. You know what? Forget it. They're all $20. We'll just make it easy like that. All right. You guys know the drill. Let me know which one you like the best, and if you want to tell me why, it's even more fun. Thanks for stopping by. I have another round of cards to share with you coming up real soon. Happy scrappy day. Bye.